Hello Seekers, welcome to Punneits Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Sun will make its move in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra on 14th of September. And for when Sun goes in Uttara Phalguni, which is actually the Nakshatra of Surya, this is when the ego gets inflated. This is when you would want to build strong ties and you would use your network connection. Let's discuss briefly what this transit holds for you. But before that, do not forget to subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon, share the video among family and friends so that the word of Vedic astrology spreads. For consultations, you can drop me an email, and for social media links, Instagram and Facebook, all links are in the description box below. And if you want to learn the very tidbits of astrology, I have a Patreon channel where I upload exclusive astrology videos which are different from what I upload on the YouTube channel. So do check that out also. Let's begin the Sun transit in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra. Surya, the Sun, represents our Atman. When Sun goes in Leo zodiac sign, Sun gains lot of power. It represents that the focus goes on the fundamentals of life, and the nectar of life, which lies in the core fundamental basis of existence, kind of gets revealed, kind of gets opened up, and Sun helps you connect to those factors which helps you grow, which helps you to know your roots and understand your own existence. Uttara Phalguni is one such nakshatra which helps you connect with the reality, which help you build bridges, fill the gap, and bring things closer. It has the capabilities to create new friendship, new alliances, new ways to earn money. Also, if you're looking for a business partner, if you're looking for a life partner, the Phalguni as a whole has the expertise in making things far more feasible. It is a very inclusive nakshatra, and this nakshatra is responsible to bring people together, basically like a teamwork. It doesn't differentiate, but it also highlights the differences which we have to celebrate. So, when Sun moves in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra, the first pada of this nakshatra is in Leo zodiac sign, and the remaining three padas, that is second, third and fourth pada, is in Virgo zodiac sign. That means Sun will enter the Uttara Phalguni's first pada from the Leo. So when you are talking about the date between 14th to 17th, it is when Sun is going to be heavily focused on its own energy, and wherever your Sun is in your birth chart, you will see life events happening prominently from that area of life. So if your Sun is weak, you should start chanting Aditya Hriday Stotra from 14th of September. Waking up early in the morning, giving water to the Sun are some of the ways by which you can improve the solar energy. Sun in Uttara Phalguni helps you do all the hard work. It gives you the right way of moving ahead in life, forming new alliances, creating new partnerships, and it is especially good for people who are in public relations and who are in business. Even if you are in career, it means that you will bond well with people around you, and at least you will try to remove all the differences and keep the differences aside, and you will try to merge with as a single consciousness. So people who are sadhak, who wants to merge with the divine cosmos, who want to merge and tap into the Vishnu's consciousness and Shiva's consciousness, who wants to be one level up, this is the time to start your sadhana. This is the time when you can work on your inner solar energies. Then on 17th, Sun will make its move in Virgo zodiac sign. I will make ascendant-wise analysis for that very soon on this channel, so subscribe. When Sun will make its move in Virgo, it will first encounter the second pada of Uttara Phalguni, and then it will slowly move into the remaining three padas. That means 3/4 of this nakshatra will have Mercurian energy. Now, so the Uttara Phalguni combined with Virgo becomes a recipe where you are like a diplomat, where you are diffusing the tension, you are bringing that healing energy, but now there is less of ego, more of practicality. So the Leo part holds a lot of ego. So For people, certain people who have an afflicted sun, who have Pitra dosh, might see between 14th and 17th ego-based disaster happening in their life. So if you are fulfilling that ego part of life, you can be in trouble. But if you're humble and down to earth, you are good to go. When sun enters the Virgo part of the Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra, the energies that it will encounter is more about healing and wellness, more about mercantile in nature. It is more about, you businessmen, people working in stock, people working in the banking sector will see major reforms, will see promotion, will see positive things going their way. But let me tell you one thing, just like any diplomatic alliance is very difficult to form, needs a lot of hard work, years of attempts, and to bring one common consensus takes a lot of time. Similarly, when sun is in Uttara Phalguni, it takes a lot of time. It may be an initiative that is being taken now because it's a very short transit, but the actual result may come very late after a lot of attempts that you have given. So don't expect it to react in a way that it is a one effort and things will move in your direction. It has to be a constant effort, streamlined in one direction. What the sun will do is it will give you that necessary focus so that you can streamline yourself. So if you want to discipline your life, if you want to sort things out, if you are like fragmented, if your thoughts are fragmented and you want to collect it and bring it in one direction, sun in Uttara Phalguni is the exact time, and especially when sun is in the Virgo area of life. Now when sun is in Uttara Phalguni and in Virgo, the two energies are sun and Mercury, so we cannot ignore the power of Mercury here. Now we know that Mercury will be in Leo zodiac sign, which means sun and Mercury will have a Parivartana Yoga. That means Mercury will be in Leo, the sun zodiac, and sun will be in Virgo, the Mercury zodiac. Which means that for people who are involved in professional line, engineers, doctors, lawyers, who can debate, who can use data, who can articulate stuff, will see great boost. And if you want to learn something, especially for students, this can be a great time. It may lose that artistic value, it may lose that crafts or that beauty or the charm, because it is bringing more data into that. So if you are a data oriented person, if you are working in data based industry, AI, machine learning, data mining, database, you will see great positivity coming your way. Your mind will open up. When I say nakshatra transit, try to understand that the nakshatra based energies always impact the moon. Why? Because nakshatra's definition comes from the moon, not from the Surya, not from the ascendant. Nakshatras are represented as 27 wives of the moon itself. So it says that moon stays with one nakshatra per day, which is the truth. Moon is in approximately for one day, moon stays in one nakshatra. That means it is the mind that takes different orientation and gets connected with different facets of life. You can say you are divided in 27 segments and each day you interact with one certain energy. So you will see that Uttara Phalguni sun transit will impact the mind most, and anyone who has a planet in Uttara Phalguni nakshatra, or if you are born in Uttara Phalguni, it will be a really good time for you. You can make things, you can do things and make the impossible possible. Now for Aries, you will see that this is going to impact your children and your health. So focus on these two areas of life and try to correct any mistake. Try to build a stronger bond there. Also, this will help you get rid of any debts. You may feel pressurized because the debts gets highlighted, but don't worry, if you give enough attempt, you will be in the right position. For Taurus, the position of the sun will be in the 4th and 5th house, which again means that it might create tensions in your own home and you might have to move out, and this might also impact your children. So while you are taking any decision based on your comfort zone, ensure that everybody is involved and you are thinking about everybody who are dependent on you and who stays with you. It is a great time to focus on some certain certification or some educational areas of life. For Gemini, the sun transit will be from the 3rd and the 4th house. So the 3rd, 4th house sun means that initially you may feel very enthusiastic about doing a certain task, you may feel motivated, but soon you will get data that can disappoint you. So it is okay to have that enthusiasm and motivation while you start or begin something, but you have to be very practical and grounded. Otherwise, you will feel hopeless, you will feel sad, and the reality will hit you hard. For Cancer zodiac sign, Sun will move from the second and the third house. This second, third energy shows that you will take strong steps towards your financial security. You will be very open and bold in your communication, but ensure that you are not too dominating or not showing over authority. Otherwise, it will be said to be a blatant misuse of power. This can improve your financial growth, and it can also resolve any medical issue that is basically in your neck and shoulder and arm areas, of maybe like you are suffering from spondylitis or some pain in the shoulder. But when Sun goes there, it also highlights your mistakes, so you will also have to face criticism. Leo. Now for Leo, Sun will be moving in your first and second house, therefore giving you that confidence, that courage to act on situation that you seem difficult. This will bring a nice touch in your personality and people will love you. Your aura, your personality will actually grow leaps and bounds. So do a proper mantra jap, especially for Jupiter or for Surya. This can also resolve your financial problems, but can create ego-related fight between relatives, especially if you are in a joint family. So be watchful when you are involving money or when you are highlighting someone's mistake in your family. Virgo. For Virgo, majority of the Sun in Uttara Phalguni will be on your ascendant, and especially after 3 days of Sun in Uttara Phalguni transit, Sun will actually move on your ascendant, which means that if you are working for overseas work, if you are in an MNC, this will highly suit you. Sun in the first house can boost and radiate your aura in a positive manner, but you will have to be very careful because you are the solution provider. You have to take the tougher path, harder path, and which means you can be slightly uncomfortable. Remember, Sun gives light, but it has to burn. So be ready to burn, be ready to be grilled, but this is for your own good. If you wake up before sunrise, you will have a healthy body and a healthy life. Libra. For Libra, the Sun's movement will be from the 11th through 12th, so you will have to be slightly careful because Sun in the 12th house shows unnecessary expenses, long distance travel, unwanted, unexpected travel and expenses. Ketu being in the first house and the Sun future movement will be towards Ketu, so this can reduce confidence. So you will have to constantly motivate yourself, and in case you are depressed or you are facing any challenge, talk to a subject matter expert that is relevant to your problem. Scorpio. For Scorpio, you will have to understand that Sun's movement will be from the 10th to 11th, and this 10th and 11th house connect actually is very excellent for your career, for your financial growth. It shows that if you are looking for a job, this is the time for promotion. You may be recommended. So the recommendation game is in your favor and people will know you, you will be known. Ensure that you are being known for good things instead of bad. For Sagittarius, Sun's movement will be from the 9th and the 10th house. It's good for work-related travel. It is good for people who want to convert their education into their career, who want to do something different in their life. It will increase your reputation. It will make you feel renowned, and it will bring out the true character from you, and you will be known in the public. So overall, it will increase fame, name, and will give you success. For Capricorn, the Sun's movement will be from the 8th house to the 9th house. Now this is actually a good movement because Sun in the 8th house can create unexpected trouble, but when Sun goes in the 9th house, it shows that you will be asked to follow your dharma, you will be asked to fulfill your duties, and if you do that, you actually will be getting praise from the Sun. Your abilities will be highlighted, which means that if you lack certain ability and if you claim that you have it, you will be criticized. So presence of a guru and a mentor or guidance of father and father figure will be really helpful here. For Aquarius, this is going to be a time when the marriage is going to get impacted because Sun's movement will be from the 7th and the 8th house. So you will have to be watchful how you are interacting with your life partner and your business partner. For people who want to invest during this time or who want to bring in investors, we'll see something positive going in their way. But because Saturn is retrograde on your ascendant, you will have to watch your own thoughts and your own action. Go for a self-correcting lifestyle. Pisces. For Pisces, Sun will be moving from the 6th to the 7th house. This is going to be somewhat difficult when you're talking about marriage. But if you want healing to come into picture, if you want to heal a relation, if you want to mend a certain relation, or if you want to bring back any lost relation, this can be a time. But you will have to keep ego aside, and you may have to, sometimes you have to bow down your head just so that things don't become really messy. Here you will have to bow down your head to Bhagwan Narayan. So chanting Vishnu Sahasranam every day will be really helpful, not only in business but also in personal life and health. So that was a quick take on the 12 ascendants. You can watch this as per your moon sign also. The theme remains the same. What Sun in Uttara Phalguni talks is that you will have to be there ready for each other. It's more about a humanity coming together, and you will see the same happening around you. You will also hear some good news that there are people helping each other, and you should do that. You should do that, and you should also motivate others to come together and make the society a better place. That is the actually true aim of the Sun transit in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra. We'll come up with another video on Sun transit in Virgo soon, so subscribe, stay connected. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, this is your host Puneet. Namaste.